Hey guys, it's Savannah again, back to show you the 3D Fiberlash Mascara. This stuff is awesome. Like, pump up your volume 500 times what it is. I don't have bad eyelashes, but I don't have the greatest eyelashes. I like to make them pop. I feel like if your eyelashes pop, your whole face pops. So let's just put it on. There's two different containers. The first one is your transplant gel. You always start with it. It's the bigger one. You put it on your eyes, and then after that you come and you put on the 3D fibers, and then you have to come back with the transplant gel one more time and just kind of set them in. And I love this stuff. Again, I should have had one eye done before I came, guys. I'm sorry. Make you listen to my washing machine in the back and nothing else. Oh, I do have exciting news to share. I hope I can share it. I need to get online and verify. Last fall, I applied for my associate's degree in the business department, and I thought everything was fine, paid my fees, and then I got an email, probably the first of this month, tell me when like the official graduation date was and when I needed to pick up my cap and gown, which is actually what I'm going to do on my way out tonight on our way for date night. And then 2 weeks ago, so graduation is, it's actually next week. And so 2 weeks ago, it was 3 weeks out from graduation. I got a smudge, but that's okay. You just get out a Q-tip. See, it kind of smudged right there. And just dab it off. Anyways, so 2 weeks ago, my new advisor, because my old advisor retired in January and I miss her greatly, my new advisor emailed me and she said, hey, you are missing a class and you can't graduate. And I said, oh no, I know that's not right, because my previous advisor is the one that sat me down. A little backstory here. I started school 15 years ago and then I never finished. I was close, like 2 classes close. And then I've put on my fibers, and I'm going to add my transplant gel again, and then I'll do my lower lids. So about 1.5 years ago, I decided to go back to school and not only get my associate's degree, but then I plan to continue on and get a bachelor's degree. And so I had a lot of back classes, and so when my old advisor approached me in the fall, we were looking at, and I said, well, what about this class and this class? She goes, oh, well, you can use these classes you took 15 years ago. I'm like, oh, okay. And I didn't even apply for graduation until she told me to, because I wanted to be sure. So 3 weeks ago, my new advisor emails me and she says, hey, you're missing this breath physical science class, so you can't graduate. At first I was like, are you kidding me? Graduation is 3 weeks away. I mean, it's just my associate, so I'm not sending out big announcements, but I was still pretty excited, and so I was upset. So I was going through my emails with my previous advisor, but then I remembered that everything we had done, I had just been sitting in her office, and so it was all verbal, and I had nothing in writing to back me up. So I just called my new advisor and I said, hey, she said that this class would count. I know it's 15 years old and they don't offer it anymore, but she told me there would be no problem with this. And well, I emailed her first and she didn't reply. So finally last week I had to call her and she's like, oh, well, I'll put it in a pill for you, but sometimes they take a week or two. And I'm like, a week or two? Graduation's in 2 weeks. I can't wait a week or two. So finally yesterday when I was driving home, I called and left her a message and just said, hey, I'd like to get an update. Graduation's in a week. I'm going to go pick up my cap and gown tomorrow because I'm still counting on graduating. I mean, guys, I finally had to like call my dad and say, I might be graduating the end of the month, so save the date just in case, but if not, I'll let you know. So I just got a text from her when I paused on my last video and she said it should all be in the clear. I still want to log in and make sure it shows on my transcript record, but sounds like I am going to get to graduate next week. So, which is kind of what I needed. I actually just, before I started my makeup, I spent a few minutes on my knees and I just said, God, you know how hard I've worked, how much this will mean to me, and if you can make it possible, please pull out one of your miracles for me. And you guys, God always, always, always comes through. Sometimes it's not how we want, but He does. He always comes through, and He came through because 10 minutes later, I had a text saying it was taken care of. So when I'm done here, I'm going to log back in and make sure it shows, and then I'll go get my cap and gown. So I'm not very good at this one. I'm talking apparently because I've got black all over my eyes. So I'm just going to get my Q-tip back out and clean that up a little bit. I really am usually not this messy. So apparently I can't walk and chew gum at the same time or talk and put on mascara at the same time. But you just take a Q-tip and clean it up. I'm messy with all mascaras. All right, guys, there is my eye makeup, and I cannot tell you how much, so I'm not good with this camera thing. I love this mascara. Like, seriously, I should have just done one eye and showed you guys the difference it makes. And I really wish my bathroom had natural light, but that's what happens when you own a townhome. So, oh, sorry. I still am learning the eyebrow stuff, so I don't know that I'm going to do a video on that yet, but hopefully soon. Bye, guys.